Greetings, dearly beloved, and welcome to this short reflection on the 5th Sunday of Lent. Join me and reflect on the theme, the gains of knowing Jesus Christ. The entire readings of today speak of the gains and benefits of coming to know Jesus Christ. St. Paul echoes this the more in the second reading taken from Philippians chapter 3, verses 8 to 14, when he says, "Everything seems to me as nothing compared to the knowledge of Jesus Christ." In the first reading taken from the prophecy of Isaiah chapter 43, verses 16 to 21, God announces the end of Babylonian exile and how the return from exile shall be greater than the exodus from Egypt. We see a faithful God who is always willing to save his people, who never forgets his people. God says, "I am going to do something new." When God says something new, it implies a move from the status quo, a change from the common and usual way of doing things to a better and more productive way. New in this context also represents a departure from the old self to a new self. In the Gospel account according to John chapter 8 verses 1 to 11, describes Lent in a strangest and unexpected way that no human person has the moral rectitude to judge nor condemn. When one encounters Jesus, he or she automatically enjoys the advantage of knowing him. This woman caught in the act of adultery was going to be stoned, no doubt. But this changed because she encountered Jesus. So too it is for all of us. There were many occasions in our lives that the sins we committed could have led to our lynching, imprisonment, or shamefully paraded on the street. But the grace and mercy of Jesus spoke for us. This reverberates what is said in the first reading by God, that I am going to do something new. We become new with Christ. The old person dies and the new person is born. Christ does not condemn us. He condemns only our wrongdoings and demands from us not to go back to them again. Just as he said to the woman in the gospel, "Go home and sin no more." May we in this season of Lent encounter Jesus and his mercy, and therefore come to know Christ, who is loving, merciful, and generous with his grace. May we seek first the knowledge of Christ so that we may come to understand what is God's will and plan for us. Peace be with you.